from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that one stayed too low apparently. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie Betts. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. On the ground near home. Now winds up foul. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Price ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
Line to the right side. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, James McCann. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another try at 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. One away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now, Pablo Sandoval. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This one's flared out toward left. Upton is over, and that's the third out. At the plate, Justin Upton. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Right fielder, Tom
Digging in now,
Yee.
Tom Yee. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Kinsler is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Upton ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Ender Inciarte.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Liner towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A look to first by Price. Don't want to forget about him. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Grounder down the line at third. Sandoval has it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Designated hitter, J.D.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kinsler is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he is in there.
The shortstop, number 2.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
This is skied out toward right. Yee has a play. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. Yee is there, and he'll make the catch to. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's Price on 3-1. Hit hard to short. Bogaerts has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now. Tom Yee comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Red Sox. Second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
A designated hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's got it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Blake Swihart. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 12, Ender Inciarte.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to first. A double play. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi going back to the track, and it's off the green monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
J.D. Martinez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Stephen Wright, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now the 0-1. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looped out towards short, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the left-handed hit. Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yee will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez will put this one away, and the side is striding in once again. Victor Martinez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The catcher, number
ready for another chance. James McCann. Alex Avila will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it on to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the Panda now. Pablo.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another.
Second baseman. Brock. Home.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Yee. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yee.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop, number 1.
Ready now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 12.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 38, Justin Wilson.
Chris Young will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chris Young.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting.
Right fielder.
Alex Wilson enters here looking.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Alex Wilson.
Swing, and that's hit out of play, and it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Yee is there, and he puts this one. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's J.D. Martinez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And the runner back. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, a double play. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting the third baseman,
standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. At the plate, Brock Holt. He's got a chance to hit. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw won't get him. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Victor Martinez is retired to kick off the inning. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball four. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Batting, right fielder
Tom Yee is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, you don't see this out of Craig Kimbrell too often. He's worked himself into a pretty thick jam. But, you know, I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this either.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 2 for 3 with a double. On his line so far.
Number 11, Anthony Loren.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. There goes Pedroia. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Fielder, number 30.
Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Iglesias on the slide. Hey now. Here's Ender. Inciarte. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
12. Ender.
Now the pitch.
Inciarte.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter,
here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Nick Castellanos now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. The 0-1 delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a long run, but he's there to... Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Number 25,
Lane Hardy takes the mound in a
check. Bradley.
Alonso Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 18, Alonso Baez.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Slow roller left side. Castellanos takes it in. A quick out number 1. Here's the left fielder Hanley Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Irvin Estrada is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 2.
Now a swing, and here's another ground ball. This one over to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that